Hey y'all. All right, we are going to talk about the Perfect Complexion palette today. Let me get it. It is this bad boy right here, and this is what is going to even all of this out in like 2 seconds flat, maybe a little bit more, but you know what I mean. Okay, so the only thing I have on my face is of course my skincare, and I have sprayed our first base primer spray. What I like to do is I like to spray it, just let it sit, let it dry, and then I either use a brush or a blender full. Mine is filthy. But for the most time, for the easiest application and quickest, I go in with a brush. I do like to spray it a little bit. Okay. And then I like to do my foundation first, just for a quick application. So you can either go in here like this, or you can tiger stripe it on your face. You do not need a lot of product. This is a waxed-based product, so a little bit goes a long way. It's 50% pigmentation. It is a professional product, so it is not like your typical drugstore, Sephora, Ulta foundation. It is highly, highly pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. Like, that is all I'm gonna pretty much need. I do like to take it and put it a little bit on my brush, okay? And I am just gonna do circular motions. Let the brush work for you. Like, you don't have to push in on your face. Just let it even out that complexion. That is all that your foundation is supposed to do, okay? It is not supposed to correct redness, correct darkness. It is literally just supposed to even everything out. The correction comes with the concealers, which I'll show you in 1 second. Okay, so y'all see how easy that is? You do not need a lot. Like, don't go in there like you typically would a cream kind of foundation and get all crazy in there. You're not going to get the effect that you want. You can always build it up. Don't forget to take it down your neck, this hair. If y'all have not gathered it by now, I am not a professional at this at all. Just a mama that loves makeup, okay? So once you get it where you want it, if you were using a blender full, you would just do a little turn in there and literally press it in. And it is going to give you a little bit of a fuller coverage. So that's all that you do on that end. I got to use my mirror, just make sure I'm good. I didn't miss any spots. Okay, now we're going to go in and we are going to conceal and like correct the darkness that I have right here. If I had redness right here, I would use a concealer for that. And the awesome thing about this palette is it's completely customizable. So if you have redness, we would pick out a concealer for redness. If you have darkness under the eyes, like I do, you would pick a concealer that would work for that. If you wanted brightness in a contour, we could do that here. So it's completely customizable in this handy dandy little palette. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my concealer number 3. I'm just gonna put my finger in there, not really do much, and I am just going to press it in. The warmth of my finger kind of melts that wax, and it just creates a beautiful blended finish, covers the darkness. So that is what I do there. Again, I just put my finger in there. We have so many different shades to choose from, so you're not going to have a problem getting color matched, fixing any issues you have that you want to conceal. We can totally help you do that. We have a great color match quiz. If you have not taken it, you need to get with your beauty guide and take that quiz because it is incredibly accurate. So, okay, I've kind of concealed all that darkness. Now I want to brighten it up, okay? If you were to put this on beforehand, you would just create a gray effect. It would not be what you would want, so you want to definitely correct any issues first. Then you're going to go in with your brightening, okay? And I like to just kind of make a V You can use a brush if you need to. I just like to do it with my fingers. I think it's quicker, kind of blends easier, and I can get it exactly where I want it. Okay, so I am just literally brightening up that area. You see the difference? If you want to take your blender full or your brush, you can totally do that and just kind of blend it in. And I know it looks a little crazy right now, but that's when your contour comes in and you kind of create those shadows, okay? I hope this is making sense. Okay, so we're going to do the next eye. So literally take your finger. This concealer is waterproof, so you're not going to have to worry about that. If I have a lot of people that just use it in the summer and to cover their dark circles or whatever, and set it with a little setting spray and they are good to go. Another great thing